Hi guys, Seth here. Welcome back to another episode of TerraFirmaCraft. So first things first, all this laminite that we found, I want to use it for more than just iron, of course. I did a couple, bloomery burns. So now we have our blast furnace 4 high. I'm pretty proud of that sucker. I seem to remember hearing that not a lot of people will actually bother making it this tall, so yeah. I guess I'm kinda impressed with myself for wasting that much time. Okay, we need to get up there somehow. I think the best option is gonna be just clear my inventory and then find a block. Sycamore. No, I don't want to have to break that back down. Douglas fir, I think we have a ton of planks of. If not over here, then somewhere else. I can almost guarantee we have some. Yeah, there we go. I still want to make this into a bit more of a permanent fixture, but that is still a ways away, I think. Let's grab as much as we can hold. And there. There we go. And ladder on up. There. Last bits of junk. Okay. Now let's go do this. Now I'm not sure what ratio they actually expect you to use. So I'm just gonna go with the ratio that I know will work. The ratio of just toss everything in. Yeah, that was fine. Yeah, what I think I want to do to make this into a permanent structure is going to be probably something like, gonna need to make sure I get a bit more charcoal up there real quick. I do want to move this so we can actually pump it and, dang it. I always forget that we have to have a block underneath it. That's kind of annoying, honestly, but I guess that's kinda also a balancing factor. Kinda, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Gosh, what was I even saying before that? Let's just cut out here, and I'm going to try and get a ton of steel going. Well, after a near disaster, I've managed to recover, and we are now back in business. Basically, what happened is our iron tuer ran out of durability, so suddenly we had, well, pretty much absolutely no chance of, or no way to get it out of the blast furnace, the pig iron, which sucked. Just a little bit. But I managed to, or I switched the crucibles out and tossed our, what was it? Black bronze anvil in, which, well, had enough black bronze that we could use, or had enough black bronze where we did not have to worry about having enough for 2-year anymore. So, black bronze 2-year, I still want to not have that, but oh well. For now, there's not really any good ways to not, or for us to make one. That being said, though, we do have enough steel to do this. I was trying to move. I was like, why can't I? Awesome. That looks pretty cool. Though I don't plan on staying here in tech sense for very long because we do have, well, we have black bronze in our inventory, for Pete's sakes. I mean, we've got enough for a couple ingots at the very least of black bronze. And we've got several, I'm not even sure how many, but we have enough of the, crap, what was it? Ah, gosh dang it. The stuff you need for black bronze. Pardon, but that's the right recipe. Fine. Okay, but yeah, I'm going to process the rest of this steel, and then we shall find something else to go do. Well, looks like this is our spoils so far. I decided to melt down our iron, copper, and, well, I already melted down the black bronze. I also decided to make 2 more wrought iron tuyères. I still don't know how to exactly to pronounce that, but you know what? I'll just say my pronunciation is good enough. So next thing we need to find is Garnierite, and that is nickel that is used pretty much exclusively for black steel. So yeah, this could end up being a really fun trip. We have actually already seen a huge amount near our house because, I mean, again, we have granite, then I think is gabbro. Either way, it's pretty much the only stone type that'll actually spawn the Garnierite. So, we're good. I mean, we just have to look around and we will find it. And we have found it before. I've just not cared enough until now. Hmm. Either I am going crazy or there's something below us. I actually, hmm. I really honestly don't know what could be down here except a cave, obviously. Gold, it's always good. Don't really want to have it taking up that slot though. Wasn't me. Whoops. Kind of. Well, that is interesting at least. Hey, nothing wrong with a little caving. Well, unless you're this guy. Cause that, yeah, that probably hurt a little bit for him. You know, I kind of want to know what kind of gold this is. Just native, okay. So nothing too big. Nothing too small either, though. It makes me want to not throw it out. So I guess I'm not going to. Well, good enough. If I fall in there again, it's my own fault. But it sounds like the cave system's quite a bit bigger than just that. So we'll have to come back here sometime, I think. Managed to find some Garnier, right? Hi. Stay there. Don't come in. I'm pretty sure that is a Garnierite nugget. But it is night, and this guy wants to say hi. So I'm a little trapped right now. Well, supposedly we are getting closer. I've been hearing the cave-in that caused us to cave in at least 2 times. But this is first time entering the cave. Kimberlite, very large of Garnier. So yeah, it's still down as best as I can tell anyway. Which still makes sense because granite itself does not spawn Garnier. It's the rock layer below it that is spawning it. But I just wanted to bring you guys in to show that I was just gonna ramble or something like that, and just talk for a little bit, but then we found a cave, and now it's caving in, and oh. That's one of the nice things about TerraFirmaCraft. I really wish vanilla Minecraft had some cave-in mechanics. I know pretty much no one's gonna agree with that, but I think we just found Garnier. Yes. Thank you. We've got Garnier. That is amazing. We're okay. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, let's get a screenshot of location just in case we need, or just in case something bad happens and we need to come back. No sense in not being at least a little safe, especially when it's just 2 buttons to press. But yeah, looks like I've got my work cut out for me for a little bit anyway. It feels like whenever we go mining, this is pretty much always the aftermath. Well, we have enough Garnierite for hopefully a little while. I'm not so sure, but it might last a little while. I also found some rich cassiterite at the bottom of this area. Now the real trick is, how the heck do I get out? I think I see a way out up this way, but I have no idea. I need some kind of block. Not you. You might work. Oh. No. Crap. Well, here we are at the bottom again. Okay. Let's see if we can't get back up. Let's just take smaller steps. Got that. It's kind of sad because there's still so much more Garnier in here. I honestly think I could just mine it for hours and hours and hours. But we're pretty much out of room now. And I could, I'm sure, yeah, I could definitely make some more room, but there's also the fact that the pick's almost gone, and, you know, we've got a appreciable amount. So I'm okay with packing up and heading home with what we got. Oh, come on. It is kind of fun watching everything break around us, though. Also very unnerving, but also mostly fun, I guess. Can I... Nope. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, let's... Hop. There we go. Alright. Actually, let's knock that one off. Now you can do this, and should be getting closer to solid ground anyway. Good news is I think hopefully this is not too horrible to get out of. I already had my fair share of difficulty. I hope anyway. Hope the cave feels that way. Whew. Don't think this is where we came in at, but you know what? It's good enough. Just gotta swim up this little waterfall. Not gonna lie, I'm surprised that TerraFirmaCraft still allows you to do this. I really would not expect to be able to swim up a waterfall in TFC because it's not exactly realistic or believable. I think we actually want to go this way. I've got the compass, but I don't think I'm going to trust it. I think it is roughly a thisward direction, though. Maybe. Just need to get some water. Ow. Didn't quite get down another ladder on the way down. Oh man, I would have been really annoyed if I died there. I mean, I could get back to this area, but still, that'd not be very nice. I think we're actually really close to home now, though. I want to say, well, I know I've cleared this. There used to be some gravel along here, but I am definitely the cause of there not being gravel there anymore. Fresh water, good. Let's grab some more to drink. And oh, come on, don't make a liar out of me. I know it's just over here. Ah, yep, it is. Awesome. Well, we are home, and we are very heavily laden with Garnier, right? And here we are, back at our blast furnace. So first things first, I need to get this sucker studded back up, which I need charcoal for. Kinda forgot that part. Although, I've also been thinking I actually am getting kind of low on charcoal, so I might have to clear cut the rest of our house. I don't want to have to get rid of the sequoias, but those things have a lot of wood in them, so it might end up happening anyway. Sadly. But also to get... Okay. For a second I thought the deer was up on the wall. I was like, how the heck did that get up there? But, oh God, what was I even saying? But, yeah. I need to get stuff going and get stuff done. Oh, now I remember what I was going to say. I don't want to get rid of the sequoia, but there's a lot of wood in them. They just kind of suck to have to replace. Let's get some torches out. Make sure it's nice and bright for YouTube. And light you up. I'm glad I made all the extra 2 years. I don't want to... I don't really like the idea of not having a 2-year ready to go. Let's set down the extra crucibles. I do think those are going to end up being used. Maybe not immediately, but I have ideas for how to use them. Guess I'll just leave it at that. I also want to make a permanent structure for this at some point. Because it's all well and good to have it so it's, out here and easy to deal with. But eventually I'm going to want more of a fancy setup. I've actually been thinking about how I can do some extra tricks that I actually have never seen people do before. Not that I look at that many other people's TFC series, at least anymore. Yeah, it's actually been quite a while since I've really paid that much attention. I feel kind of bad about that now. Okay, need to light that back up. Need to get those ceramic molds. Light you. Toss those right there. Let's toss that back up there. We need our ore recipes. So for black steel, it is 50 to 70% steel. Just gonna round about 20% black bronze and about 20% nickel. So we should actually have the optimal setup with what we've got in our inventory right now. So I'm gonna see about cooking this up. And here we are with some weak steel. Now this should be weak black steel. Okay. No. This is right. I do, however, want to try and get a little bit more black steel going. I'd really like to get an anvil tonight, and at that point, I'll be happy, I think. So let's see if we can't do that. There we are. Now let's see if we can't fill a mold or two up. Yeah, this has so far been how my night's gone. It's been it's pretty awesome just thinking that I have black steel. I mean, I'm pouring a tier of metal that I never thought I'd get up to. So, I guess what I want to say with that is I say this a lot, but thank you guys again for joining me on this journey and watching the episodes and any support you guys have given. It really does mean a lot, and it's been a lot of fun. And I'm really glad that you all have joined me for this. Yeah, if you want to actually use this, we're gonna have to get some pig iron. I mean, I've got the pig iron. Obviously, it's sitting right there, but we're gonna need to do quite a bit of stuff with it. By which I mean toss it into the forge and just wait. Alrighty, so let's break on out of our cry box, more or less. I didn't feel like getting ambushed by enemies, so I decided this was probably the better idea. But as you can see right here, we have all the black steel double ingots we need for an anvil. I feel like we've done a huge amount of work this episode. A huge amount. And you know what? I think I can say that I'm very proud of how far come this episode. So, yeah, I really never expected to be at the Black Bronze level. I mean, you start out a Let's Play expecting it to last a while, right? You don't necessarily expect to get that far though. And I definitely didn't. I've already talked about my luck with with previous TFC games and how this is the first time I've gotten actual iron and steel, but we're one tier away from the top tier stuff in TerraFirmaCraft, and it's just amazing. So here we are at the end of a nice long episode, a very productive episode too. I am I am just so happy with the progress we made today, if you can't tell. So I've actually gone back through basically a comment backlog, because yeah, seeing as I've only recently started doing this book thing, I've got quite a few comments I could catch up on, and I don't plan on responding to every comment I've gotten so far or anything like that, because that would be, well, really just digging up comments for no reason. But I chose one that actually has a good amount of relevance. Totally understand getting burned out with games, especially TFC. It's super fun, but it can be extremely grindy, and I'm sure it's even more so when recording. Looking forward to checking out some of your new series. Dr. Zinj. I feel kind of bad because this comment was posted about 3 weeks ago, as of the time of this recording, and I haven't actually released some of the series that I've been wanting to. However, that is going to be changing. I've already been releasing Kaizo Caverns, which has been amazing because it gives me something else to record, and it's just nice to have more than one project and more than one series going. And yeah, I'm also hoping to launch another new series tomorrow, which would be Saturday, the 24th January 2015. Right? Yes. I don't make guarantees, but tomorrow you guys hopefully will be seeing a new series up on my channel. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. It really does mean a bunch. Thank you for all the support, and, well, really, thanks for everything. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, have a great day, I guess. Bye-bye.